now we're going to do provocation alleviation to rule out the lumbar, sacral, and hip in flexion and extension, but now we're going to do it in extension this time. So say the patient presents with pain when he extends at his back. So can I have you bend back until you start feeling the pain?
Ouch.
Try bending more over here, not your neck. Okay, good. You have pain right there?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and relax. Now I want you to put, was it your left side, right side, both? Or?
Kind of like this left side here.
Okay. I want you to put your left leg on the stool, and I want you to do the same thing where you pull back a little bit.
Right there.
Okay, so it's about the same range. Go ahead and relax, put your leg back. Now I want you to put your leg back, and I want you to bend your back again.
Right there.
Okay, go ahead and relax. So that was about the same. So that I would say that we can kind of rule out the hip because he still had pain in both flexion and extension. If it was the hip, or if you can suspect the hip, he would have had more range when he flexes his leg and then goes back, just because he's doing less extension, and then when he puts an extension, goes back, he would have less range. So yeah. So after that, you can kind of rule out the hips. You can move on to lumbar and sacrum. So now I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pushing at the base and the apex of the sacrum and see if you can alleviate or provocate any pain with that. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to put yourself just into the pain.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to push at the base of the sacrum, and if it's from the sacrum, I'll be flexing it so it'll be it'll be alleviating the pain. Does that make you feel better, or is it the same?
Same.
Same. Okay, go ahead and relax. Now I want you to bring yourself just into the pain and bring yourself just out.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're being trying to provocate this instead of alleviate it, and you push at the apex. That way you have the base flex or extend. Sorry. So does it feel better, or is it the same?
Same.
Same. Okay. Since they're both the same, you can kind of rule out the sacrum a little bit. So then you can move on up to the lumbar area. So now what I want you to do is bring yourself into the pain and just, are you in right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bring yourself just out. So now we're going to be doing provocation first. So I'm going to be pushing at each thing, and since it is extension, whenever he has pain, you would suspect it's the spinous process that's above it. So I'm pushing at L5. Does that make you feel better, or is it the same?
That's worse.
That's worse? Okay, go ahead. Alright, I'm going to pull it back. So since that got worse, I'm suspecting that it's L4, but I'm going to keep going up. Let's see. Right now I'm going to push in L4, and right now he's out of pain right now. So does that make you feel better, or worse, or the same?
Same.
Same? Okay. Push at L3. How about now? Okay. Better, worse, the same?
Same.
Same. And do L1. Better, worse, the same?
Same.
Okay. Now go ahead and relax. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you into pain, and we're going to try to make the pain better. Now since we're suspecting it's L4, you would think that I'm going to be very gentle when I'm pushing L5 because he's already in pain. Does that make it better, or is it the same?
That's worse.
That's worse, okay. Now I'm pushing at L4 where I'm suspecting this should make the pain better. So
Yeah.
make it better, or is it the same?
Feels better.
Feels better? Okay. So since that puts L4 into flexion, that makes the pain go away. How about now?
It feels better, but not as much as before.
Not as much as before, okay. Because since I'm pushing at L3, it's still, there's a little bit of flexion in L4, that's why you feel it feels a little bit better, but not as much as before. And you can keep on moving up the lumbar spine, but with him you would suspect that it's an L4 in extension.